everyone, my name is Jen, and today I'm going to talk to you about building relationships on social media. It's so important to remember that people are on social media to be social, not to be sold to. Keeping that in mind, it's important to take the time to get to know people without having an agenda. So as a Beachbody coach, we like to keep this simple by using a little acronym, FORM, F-O-R-M. So I'm going to go over what each of those letters stands for in this video, and it'll make it simple for you to remember how to build a relationship. So let's get started. F. The F stands for family. So when I am looking for friends to add on social media, I'm looking for people who are similar to me. And a lot of the times that means people who have young children. When these people accept my friendship, it's super simple for me to ask them pretty immediately about their kids. So I generally say, hey, thanks so much for accepting my ad. I see you have a little boy. How old is he? I have a 1-year-old, blah, 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 blah. So talking to them about their kids, their family, finding out different things that you may or may not have in common is a really good way to get started. And a lot of times that leads directly into the O, occupation, because as I'm talking to them about their little kids, I ask, do you get to stay home with your little ones, or are you working a 9 to 5 outside the home? And the cool thing about asking that question is a lot of the times they come back with asking me about what I do, which gives me the opportunity to talk to them about what I do. I run an online health and fitness business. And the majority of the time people come right back and say, oh my gosh, I need some of that in my life. So it gives a fairly easy way to begin talking to them about the different opportunities that we're able to offer people without it being awkward or weird, because it happened naturally in conversation. So family, and then occupation, and then R. R is recreation. That one's fun. And this is one that I have in common a lot with people as well, because in addition to looking for other women who have kids, I'm also looking for friendships with other women who do things that are similar to me. So I'm part of running groups, I'm part of hiking groups, I'm part of surfing groups. Things that I like to do for recreation, I'm part of those kind of groups on Facebook. So I'm requesting the friendship of other moms who like to do similar things to me. So talking about recreation is generally really fun, and it's actually where a lot of the bonding in my relationships happen, because we can talk about, our similarities or whatever with running, or where we go hiking, or where we like to surf, or how we don't even get to surf very often anymore because of little kiddos. But this really allows you to get to know them even better, like what do they like to do for fun. Now, after you've done the F, the O, the R, family, occupation, recreation, you've really taken the time to get to know this person. This does not need to take months. Sometimes if you guys are going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it can take as little as, a day or two to really start getting to know somebody. And through these conversations, it allows you to see if and where Beachbody can help your new friend. So this brings us to message. When you give your message, i.e. How Beachbody can help them somewhere in their life, you need to be sure that it actually fits into their life. So you've seen that they work a 9 to 5 and they want to be home with their little ones. Well, the business side of being a Beachbody coach can really help provide that. Or they've told you, they're 9 months postpartum and they just can't seem to lose the baby weight. Have you lost baby weight with Beachbody products? I mean, it's a great way to talk to them about how Beachbody products have helped you in whatever specific area it'll help them. And I also want to mention that it doesn't necessarily need to be something that has been brought up before. If you're going back and forth with somebody and you're really feeling a good vibe with this person and you guys are conversationalizing, a lot of times I will simply say, hey, you know, I run these virtual support groups for women on Facebook and I am loving getting to know you. I would really love for you to be in one of these groups with us. I feel like we just vibe so well and you would add a lot of positive energy to the group. Is this something that you would be interested in more information on? When you've taken the time to get to know people and to show that you truly are interested in them as a person, it's so much easier for you to share the opportunity with them, and it's so much easier for them to receive the opportunity because they don't feel like you just friend requested them to sell them something. Like, you've proven over the last however long that you really care about them as a person. And then I also want to say, after you do invite them, if they do say no, it's super important to continue conversationalizing and building that friendship with this person. If you invite somebody to something and they say no and you just disappear off the face of the earth, okay, thanks, bye, then that truly does show that you were just talking to them for the sale. But if they say no and you continue cultivating that friendship and you continue talking to them and, you know, doing whatever you were doing before, that shows that you are truly interested in them as a person. So just remember, always speak from the heart. Be interested in other people, be interested in truly serving the people that you're meeting, and be genuine with how you're treating these new people, and that will shine through even if and when you do say something silly. I've said all sorts of silly things and it's okay, because you can just apologize and carry on, right? So I am so glad that you guys took the time to watch this video today, and I encourage you to get out there and start building these relationships. I can't tell you how many actual, like, real life friends I have now that I met because of Beachbody, because I was adding friends on Facebook and took the time to get to know them, and they lived locally and had kids the same age as my kids, and we now hang out regularly. So take the time, get to know people, be genuine and caring, and have a heart to serve, and that will come across in everything. All right, you guys are gonna do an amazing job. Have a fantastic day.